Welcome to Knife Chats. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with friends, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Thank you.
I did a video on this knife about a year ago and was talking about how great of a knife it was and how well it was built and everything. And now I'm back to tell you that I made a major flaw with that video. And all I can say is my sincere apologies to anyone who bought the Rough Ryder Kamp King from a year ago based on my review, because while the knife is really good in a lot of things, it's got a serious flaw in it, and it was just brought to my attention, and it has everything to do with the cap lifter, which is a blade that, well, when you get a Kamp knife and you get a cap lifter on it, you want the cap lifter to work. And quite frankly, here you have a bottle of Corona, and you cannot get the cap lifter up under the little pieces of the cap to pull it off. I thought that this cap lifter was the same as the one that comes with the marbles, because it looks identical. I mean, look at it. They're dang near identical, but the difference is this hole is just a little bit smaller, and because of that, you can get the marbles underneath the cap there, and you can actually open it. But this one is just a little too small, and so the only way that's going to open is you're going to have to regrind this, or grind this down a bit down here, and then hopefully it's going to be able to catch and open. So it's a serious flaw, and because of that, I've taken down my other video on the Kamp King knife, because I can no longer say that this knife is something you should buy, simply because the cap lifter doesn't work. So until they fix that flaw, I really can't recommend anyone buying the Kamp King. And all I can say is my sincere apologies to anyone who bought it based off of my review. I found this out when somebody pointed out that Hobie on YouTube did a video on the Kamp King, and he pointed out that the cap lifter didn't work. So I immediately came back and checked it, and lo and behold, it does not work. I had heard somebody else complaining that the can opener doesn't work, but I do know for a fact that the can opener works because I've opened cans with it. The fact that the can opener works is great, but the fact that the cap lifter doesn't work, even in this day of twist off caps, there are some beers out there and other things that require a cap lifter, and if the cap lifter doesn't work and you expect it to work, that is a major flaw. So all I can say is my apologies again to anyone who has purchased this knife. And SMKW, you need to get it straightened out, because at this point, all I can say is great knife with a serious flaw, and that being a cap lifter that doesn't work. I don't know why, and I've tried it on a couple other Kamp Kings I got too. It will not work on any of them. And I've actually sent these out to people, and I feel bad now because I've given these knives to people thinking it was a good knife, but with the cap lifter that doesn't work, I can no longer say, yeah, go out and buy the Kamp King, because as great as it looks and as well as it's built, if the cap lifter doesn't work, that's a major problem with a Kamp knife. Again, my apologies. I am very sorry for anyone who purchased this knife based off of my review, because I should have investigated it closer. I was just so excited to have a Kamp knife in my hand that I did not look at it as close as I should have.
Thank you for visiting Knife Chats. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell so that you will be notified when the next episode of Knife Chats is up online. Thanks again. See you soon.